You know what, beautiful people? Everything happened so fast yesterday. We were supposed to go car shopping. Well, this morning we're going to sign the car over in my name. I found a young lady, women supposedly take care of their cars. So I'm going to buy this vehicle from her this morning. I'm so sorry, y'all. It happened so fast. So we're going car shopping or car signing over this morning. And my apologies. Okay, beautiful people, so here she is. I'm so sorry I couldn't take y'all through the actual shopping because you have several ways, which I'm gonna explain in the morning. I mean, not in the morning, but in a minute. You have a couple options. We had such an outpour of love on our last live and so many questions about how to buy a car, how to start a business, how much money you should have, just to move to the island. How much do I need if I want to purchase a car? So anyway, we purchased her today. We purchased her today. Yes, we did. We just coming from signing over and all that good stuff. And I'll tell y'all about the process in a minute. It was raining this morning. That's another reason why. Oh God, I just wanted to take y'all through step by step. But this is our baby, our newest member of the family, and we'll explain the process for those that reached out, expressing interest. About how much do I need if I'm coming to the island to purchase just something to get me around. Remember I told you that I appreciate used cars and so forth and so on. The last car we did go through the bank. This time we paid cash, but we'll explain the processes, okay? Yes. So, like I was saying, guys, first of all, I want to thank y'all. We at the end of the day, I'm sorry, I stopped at my private chef's place. I hired me a vegan chef 3 days a week. So it doesn't matter if she delivered to me or I go get it. So since we purchased this vehicle today, we thought we'd go get it because it was on its way to where I was going. So first, oh, y'all want to see my burrito? It's a burrito. This thing looked like it got, now I'm guessing, soya chunks, black bean, a nice brown rice, red cabbage, papaya sauce, lettuce, and it's spicy. Not spicy, but it's that perfect spicy where it hits the back of your tongue and you don't want nothing else to go in your mouth. That type of goodness. So, first of all, I just wanted to say it was a nice interactive live. We have lives every Monday. Please join us, guys. I am telling you, it was so interactive. Like I'm still feeling the energy of it. It touched my soul, and people had a lot of questions, and I tried to do the best I could. Outside of the consultations that we hold, we do offer 30-minute consultations, people, especially if you plan on moving here. I've been living here for 9 years last month. South Africa 2 years, Grenada 3 years, Antigua and Barbuda 3 years, Grenada twice before I became a citizen. So if you're thinking about moving anywhere, we offer 30-minute consultations and we offer 45-minute consultations. Don't be afraid to reach out and get you a session. They're very affordable. We use Cash App and we get it on. And you get to ask the whole 30 and 45 minutes is yours, one-on-one. And from what I got Monday, it might be a beautiful thing. However, so one of the questions kept being, how much is rent? And how much do I need to survive and buy a car? And we was just getting into it. So I was just trying to throw the answers out because we were on there like a couple hours. Our lives are normally 1 hour, but however, I don't mind. Wait a minute, the little breeze blowing. So we bought this beautiful baby today, and she's actually the same color as the last. She's a 2010. I am not a new car person. The newest car I had was the one that got stole, that this one is replacing, and she was a 2013. and she came in from Japan. One thing about living international, cars are shipped in from different places. And so if a 2013 gets here from Japan, you got to remember Japanese people do not use their cars through the week. They use their cars on the weekend to take their families out on family outings, and through the week they catch bus, Uber, and taxis. Smart. And so if a 2013 gets here, it's brand new. So this is a 2010. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It'll get me from point A to point B and take me around the entire island. It drives really well. So I'm gonna be straight with you. If you're like me, if you like living closer to the earth, and you're a natural person, and you really want to leave America or UK or Canada or wherever you come, you really want to leave that behind. Because one thing about America, it'll make you feel like you need a car. Like to weigh out who you are and not want one but need one. And when you make people feel like they need shit, you get to control the economy. But that's a whole nother topic. One thing I can say here, it is definitely an asset. It's a commodity to have one, because I have shared with people from having a car different places and tucked away places. One thing about islands, they're beautiful and they have a lot of tucked away places. And I have told people about places I've been and things I've done, local people, and they're like, wow, naturally, you do more than we do. We don't even know where that's at. We've never been there, but it's all behind not having a car. So I'm just saying a car can be a luxury on an island. No, it's not necessary. The buses can take you around the entire island, but in certain places you will not be able to get that might soothe your fancy, because several places this week I've been to, you cannot get there without a car. And what we normally do on island is organized transport. We organize transportation. That's a way we get together. We all give the driver a certain amount of money. You got all kinds of taxis and bus drivers, and any taxi driver, any bus driver will be honored to do that. So that's one way. But when you find yourself needing a car, you got a couple options. Like every car, I've been here 9 years, and I've had a few cars. One thing Grenada has taught me to do that I've added to my resume, my CVs, is flip cars. I know how to flip cars now. I'm talking about buy them, drive them until you don't want to drive them anymore, until they're not servicing. You sell it, you get you a couple of dollars, and then you buy something else. I never saw myself as a car flipper. You know how people flip houses? Well, guess what? I flip cars. Thank you, Grenada. So, did I say black beans? So, the very last car, that's the only one I ever went through a bank, my credit union. I surely didn't come here. If I can, because see, moving to the islands, for me, is a freedom move. So if you come here and try to have all kinds of mortgages and car payments, to me, that's not, well, I ain't gonna say it ain't free. Because I bought my last car at the bank. Payment was very reasonable. I had a certain amount going to my savings, a certain amount going to my savings, and what's them things that you put in the credit union to grow your money and everybody else's money. And they use that money to give other people loans. Shares. I had a certain amount going to my savings, a certain amount going to my shares. And I'm so glad I had that, because that's how I was able to make my car payments when the boys stole the car. I never missed a beat. It kept me in good credit standing with my credit union, and I got all of it back today. That's a whole nother topic. Yes, y'all, it's over. And I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. So, several options. You can go through your credit union. Well, when you first come here, we're talking about moving here, you won't be able normally to open up a credit union unless you make certain moves. So if you come buy a piece of land, start a business. Of course, you're going to be able to do it right away. Like me, I got married as soon as I became a citizen, applied for my citizenship, and that was it. But then you go open your credit accounts and all that good stuff. And if you don't want to have those payments, like I did, I think I had 7 years to pay for it. The car wasn't even a year old when he stole it. Well, it's paid for. They got their $23,000, y'all. Yes, they do. And I'm so glad that I was fully covered, even though I had to fight real hard for the payout. So, I'm just smacking in y'all ear. This thing good. I love vegan food. No, I don't classify myself as a vegan, but if I had my opportunity on how to eat every day or what's available and accessible, eat like this every day. So, we have sites over here, Facebook sites. They're everywhere. Because I was looking at them when I was in America. Every car I've ever bought or sold, except for the last one, because I went to a car lot, a car dealer. Through my credit, this one. Every car I've ever bought or sold, I went on that site. And I bought and sold several. And I went and test drove it yesterday. Big ups to a friend of mine down at the market. He rode with me. He test drove it with me. I mean, listen, I've been running into some wonderful people who have been really looking out for me. He did all that. And I met her this morning, which I would have videotaped for y'all, but it was pouring down rain, and I was trying to get to her by 8 o'clock and get to my booth and da. But she's beautiful. So those are your options. Because you come in new, you're not going to have a credit union right away. Not here in this country. So more than likely, and this is the truth, if you bring 10,000 US dollars, this is for the car alone, you'll be able to get something like this or better. Because this was 17,000 EC. They wanted 18.5, but 17,000. So 17,000 is, let me see, 5 US is 13,000. So about $7,000. 5, 6 is 15, 7, because 8,000 is 20,000. So bring 7,000 US and you can get you a beautiful vehicle that'll take you far and you should be fine. 7,000 US bought me a 2010. So imagine if you bring more. 8,000 is 20,000 here. Because 22,000 here gets you like a nice Suzuki or something. You know, I don't know if everybody is into small space. See, I do, let me back up a little. I do well, this is from my perspective, I do well with small spaces. I live in a tiny house and I do well with small vehicles. It's an island. You don't need nothing big and chunky and grand. You want to, once you make up your mind to leave, you got to leave that American mindset right where it is or you'll be jacked up. So I'm excited, y'all. I'm going to sit here and finish my vegan food, and then we're going to go home and relax and wash her off a little bit. Look like her tires want a little. Let me show y'all one more picture of her. Hold on, and then I'm going. There she is, y'all. All right.